Hello, my name is Scott DeRuiter, and I am your student's pre-calculus teacher. In this back to school night video, I'm here to introduce myself. I'll talk a little bit about my background, and once I've done that, then I'm going to take a look at the Schoology page where you can get a lot of information about the course, and quick look at the green sheet as well. So first thing you want to know is that to contact me, you can use my email address, Scott_DeRuiter, down here at the bottom at fuhsd.org. So for follow-up questions about this video, or if you have want to get a hold of me during the school year, that's the best way to do it. I grew up in a little farming town in the middle of the state named Reedley, California, and the big city that's nearby is Fresno. I grew up in a family of 4, and my mom and dad were both teachers, and my sister is currently a teacher, so it's pretty inevitable that I would become a teacher also. My mother was primarily a first grade teacher. Here she is reading one of her favorite books, The Wide-Mouthed Frog, to her first graders. My dad was a 6th grade teacher, and he really enjoyed teaching reading, writing, and mathematics. Those are some of his favorite subjects to teach. I went to Reedley High School in Reedley and went to Stanford University. I graduated from Stanford with a degree in mathematics in 1988. I stayed an extra year to get my teaching credential. I started teaching in the Campbell Union High School District, which is right next door. I taught at Prospect for a couple of years. And then I landed at Monte Vista in 1991, a long time ago. And I've been here teaching for 31 years. This is my 32nd year. I am the longest tenured teacher currently serving at Monte Vista, so I am the old man on campus. I have a family of 4. This photo was taken several years ago, I think 6 years ago, when my older son graduated from high school. That's Nico, to my I guess the taller kid in the picture at that time, and then David and my wife Christina. My wife Christina is also a teacher in our district. She's a Spanish teacher at Fremont High School. We like to travel as a family. Haven't had a chance to travel much in the last couple of years. We did travel a little bit this summer, but we enjoy traveling together when we can. This photo was taken more recently, so my older son in the picture as you're viewing it is on the left. He's Nico. He's 24. He's graduated from college and is now working in the area. Again, my wife is a teacher in our district. And David, my younger son, looking to the right on the picture, he's in the middle of his college years, just left to go back to college a couple weeks ago. So back to the course, again, to contact me, Scott_DeRuiter at fuhsd.org is probably the best way. And we will be using this textbook, the Sullivan & Sullivan Pre-Calculus textbook. We'll pretty much we'll skip around a little bit, but mostly marching through the textbook. And we'll probably cover about 2/3 of it by the time the second semester is over. So you should see your sons and daughters doing assignments out of this textbook. Referring to it for preparation for exams and quizzes. And it's a relatively heavy tome. Hopefully they've got it out and are working on it relatively often for the course. Let's take a quick look at my webpage for Schoology. So this is what you should see, what your sons and daughters should see. As we're moving through each day, I'll post a set of materials for what we've covered. I just saw students yesterday, and so the Tuesday assignment is up, and the notes that we covered. As we move beyond the day, you can see from Thursday from last week, I've posted the solutions to the assignment. So I'll typically do that. I'll post notes and then completed notes, and then the assignment, and then once I've given them a chance to do the assignment and turn it in, I'll post solutions. So there should be resources here that they can use to study for quizzes and tests. Also over on the right-hand side, you can see what's due and what's coming up. So they're working on an assignment that they will turn in tomorrow. We'll cover the next section when I see them tomorrow, and then next week we will have a test at the end of the week. So the Chapter 2 quiz, I'm sorry, it's a quiz, not a test, but kind of a accumulation of about a week and a half's worth of work. Let's take a quick look at the green sheet, this is also up on Schoology, up at the top of Schoology. I'll go back and show you where it is, but it just talks a little bit about class expectations and how to be kind of a good citizen in class, and a little bit about grading. So you might want to take a look at that. Encourage them to participate in class, and most students certainly do a good job of that. Retake test policy, and then you actually sign this at the beginning of the school year and return it to me. Again, you can find that green sheet up here at the top. If you have any questions for me, you can contact me at scott_druder@fuhsd.org. I'm really looking forward to the school year. We're back to a little closer to normal conditions at Monte Vista, and I'm really looking forward to a great school year.